This is Steve Buffrey at the Woodbine backstretch with trainer extraordinaire Kevin Attard. Kevin, it's been a long off season. You guys are back, and one of your horses, Melmich, who's a possible Horse of the Year candidate, had a bit of a interesting off season, and I know you're expecting big things from him again. How did he fare in the off season?
He fared pretty well, other than a few bites and scratches from some of his companions out in the field. But he's put on some weight, and he's had a good rest, and we're anxious to get him back and going, and hopefully take off where we left off with him.
What can you do for an encore? What are you expecting from Melmich this year?
You know, we're obviously I think our ultimate goal might be the on the Breeders' Cup undercard. They have a marathon race, so I'd like to see if I could get him there if possible. There's a couple local races here in Canada, and then obviously we'd like to repeat in the valedictory towards the end of the year. So we've got a couple things kind of in the back of our mind and a couple things mapped out already, and we'll just kind of take it step by step.
Another one of your great horses, Calgary Cat. What are you hoping for from him this year?
We're just hoping he bounces back. His last couple of races were a little bit of a letdown, and I think he was just kind of over the top. So he's had a good amount of refreshing, and we had him out on the track this morning, and he was raring to go and was a good sign.
It's a bit cold here today, but what's the excitement level when you guys get back to Woodbine and everything starts to come together?
You're always excited to see workmates and colleagues that you haven't seen maybe through the winter, and just to kind of get back with the horses. During the off season I don't do anything much particularly, so it's nice to be back with the animals and kind of working along with them and seeing them progress.
This is Steve Buffrey from Post Media.